What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to you with that classic instant analysis on the Analysis Playground going live on YouTube. We're going to talk about what I have to say on this crazy game that definitely is a classic. The Chicago Bulls coming all the way back after leading in this game to win the game by Josh Giddey 3 from half court. Man, that was crazy watching this game. Watching how Luka takes over, then Kobe White started making shots all over the court. Kevin Huerter making a nice shot. Vucevic making a nice shot. Both teams just going at it. Austin Reeves driving all the way to the basket and just banking it in. And this was just a fun, competitive game. This is why we love basketball. This is why we watch basketball, because performances like this from both teams can happen and has happened in the history of the NBA. And this is why I'm excited again tonight, because this was a game that most people would have turned off or really didn't watch or really didn't want to watch, or would think that the Lakers was up and say, well, this game is over now. They got LeBron and Luka there to figure out how to win the game, especially when Jackson Hayes got that dunk and that offensive rebound. It looked like it was out of reach again for the Chicago Bulls, but they stayed with it. They stayed coming, and they ended up winning this game, and it ended up being a fun game to watch. And this is what the fans deserve. Like, both teams playing hard, both teams going at it for a win, and that's what we got. So we shouldn't be complaining about that. And the thing that's also blows your mind is that the Chicago Bulls actually beat the Lakers twice. And that's the only time that they played this year is twice. And they already have beat them and swept them this season. So they can't get revenge this year. They have to wait till next year unless the Chicago Bulls and the Lakers meet in the finals, which don't seem like that's going to happen. But the Lakers ended up losing this one 117 to 119. The Lakers go to 44 and 29 and 16 and 20 on the road. The Bulls go to 33 and 40 and 14 and 22 at home. And the Bulls did start this game off playing the right way. Like, they won that first quarter 32 to 22 by the end of it. But the Lakers came right back 37 to 26. Then they won that third quarter 32 to 17. And you thought it was over at that point. Then Kobe White started erupting and kept finding ways to make shots, even if they was tough, and that's what they needed him to do. But they scored 44 points to the 26 of the Lakers, and by then we knew that the Lakers might have a chance of winning it. They gave themselves a chance. They had the lead. They was able to build the lead. They tried to put it out of reach, but the heart of the Bulls just wouldn't let that happen without a fight, and that's what we needed to see to get a classic game out of both of these two teams. Dorian Finney-Smith played 30 minutes. He was 1 of 5 from the field. It was all three-point shots. And he had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul. He was a minus 10 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points. LeBron Ramon James hasn't got 20 points or more the last 2 games. He finished 8 of 20 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 12 assists. So he had a double-double and 2 steals, 4 turnovers, and 1 personal foul, and a minus 10 and plus minus, because Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic had it going and it was making good reads offensively. They didn't really need LeBron to do it as much, even though he ended up doing it anyway. It just went more of his teammates getting the benefit of the game than he did personally when it comes to getting points, which is okay. You know, it was a good way, and it almost won them the game, so it made sense for him to play it that way and read the game that way. But some shots he missed was very easy, and he would like to probably take those back now that they lost this game. And that did contribute, especially with Dorian Finney-Smith going 1 of 5 also in that starting lineup. But Jackson Hayes was really good. He was 9 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get 8 rebounds, 3 was offensive with an assist. He did also get a block and 3 personal fouls. He had a minus 9 and plus minus by the end of the game. He finished with 19. Luka Doncic, Luka Wonderboy Doncic, 9. He was 8 of 22 from the field, 4 of 12 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He got 25 points and 10 rebounds, so a 20 and 10 game for him. He did also get 8 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover. He only finished as a minus 1 and plus minus. And Austin Reeves gave him the big 3-0. He was 10 of 17 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, which is everywhere they needed him to be tonight. He also did get only 1 rebound and 3 assists. He did also get 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, and 4 personal fouls within 37 minutes. And he was a -10 and plus minus. Jared Vanderbilt was able to just be around the basket and finish. He was 3 or 4 from the field, 1 or 1 from the free throw line. 5 boards for him, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block, 3 personal fouls. He was a +9 and plus minus with 7 points. And Gabe Vincent was 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from three. That really helped him within that 14 minutes that he played. He had 2 rebounds, 3 of them was 3 personal fouls. And he was a +13 and plus minus with 8 points. Jordan Goodwin, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, a +3 and plus minus with 8 points. And Dalton Connects ended scoreless because he went 0 of 2 from three. That was his only field goal attempts, and he had no free throws. He got 3 rebounds, assists, and 1 personal foul. He was a +5 and plus minus. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 45 of 91, 49% from the field, 12 of 41, 29% from three, 15 of 18, 83% from the free throw line, 40 rebounds, 30 assists, 8 steals, 7 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 19 personal fouls. And then you got the Chicago Bulls. Matas Bazelis, he took a lot of shots. He was 3 of 10. And he also went 2 of 5 from three and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. So he finished with 12. A good showing from him. He also added 7 rebounds. 2 was offensive, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a +3 and plus minus. Nikola Vucevic was 6 of 10